Hello there! This video is a brief introduction to our linguistic research project, Enigma, and an overview of the registration process for challengers, that is, for people who are interested in language acquisition. Enigma is an online tool for linguists, scientists who study human language, to design their language learning experiments, to answer the ultimate research question: how does the linguistic system work in our brains? You as a challenger can help linguists answer this research question by providing your behavior data in experiments, or as what we call in Enigma challenges, created by linguists in Enigma. In addition, by participating in multiple challenges, you can also explore your own language instinct and learn many interesting facts about human languages. We won't bother you with technical details, but you can check the About Enigma section for some more explanations. In this video, we will focus on showing you how to sign up to Enigma as a challenger and introduce you to the basic functions. After you select the interface language when you visit Enigma for the first time, you will be navigated to the Enigma homepage. Click on Challenger and then sign up. Now you have to enter your email address and set up a password. The password should be at least 8 characters long. We recommend you not to use the same password as the one for your email account, and set up a complex password mixed with numbers and alphabets to better protect your online privacy. Your email address is only used for verifying and activating your Enigma account, so make sure that you can access to the email account provided by you. The information will not be provided to other users in Enigma to keep you fully anonymous in all occasions. On the same page, you can also select the language of the user interface, and Enigma will remember this setting for you. You can still change the setting later in your account settings. Next, enter your date of birth, gender, handedness, native language, and second language. The information will be recorded to the experiments that you participate in as a part of the experimental data. The date of birth is particularly important since it determines whether you can participate in a challenge in Enigma, and it may be a determining factor in language learning. So we hope that you can provide the most accurate information. Your date of birth won't be disclosed to any Enigma user, and it will be automatically converted to your age at the time of the participation in an experiment. So experimenters will not see your date of birth directly. The information of your first and second language will also help Enigma select the challenges the most appropriate for you. If you speak more than one second language, choose the one that you speak most frequently. We highly recommend you to make sure the personal information you provide here is correct, since you will not be able to change all the personal information after the registration process is complete. Before signing up, please check the terms and conditions to understand your responsibilities and rights in advance. In particular, when you sign up for an Enigma Challenger account, you agree to provide your delinked and thus anonymous information to experiments only for scientific research. We have explained previously how your date of birth will be delinked and stored in Enigma, and you are referred to the terms and conditions for how other types of anonymous data are recorded and shared. After you submit your Challenger account information, a verification mail will be sent to your registered email with a link to activate your Enigma account. Once you click the Verify button on the account activation page, you should be able to activate your Challenger account successfully, and then you will be navigated back to the homepage automatically, where you can log into your account. If you don't receive the verification mail, check your spam folder first. If it's still not there, you can still log into your unverified account and ask Enigma to send another verification email again. You could also change your registered email to try if another email can receive the verification letter. Note that all unverified accounts will be removed automatically from Enigma 72 hours since their creation in Enigma. After you verify and log into your Challenger account successfully, you will see various user information on the user homepage. First, you will see language facts, which covers some random and interesting linguistic facts about human languages in the world, just to expand your knowledge to the intricacies in human languages. Moving on, the ongoing challenge section shows your current challenge participation. If you are not currently engaging in any challenges, you will see an Explore button. Don't hesitate to click on it and check if there are any fascinating challenges waiting for you. The content will change according to your participation in different challenges. Further details will be discussed in another video. In the middle to the left, it is the current login section. You will see your current login IP address and login date, just for your reference. As explained in our terms and conditions, part of this information will be recorded in the challenges you participate in. In the middle, the Complete Sessions section records the number of test sessions you completed. The ranking of completed sessions will be calculated by Enigma every 24 hours. So you can see that you have been offering a lot of useful data for scientific research, and at the same time, you have been exploring your language learning potentials. If you're ranked high in this category, you can surely be proud of your achievement. The Correct Responses in Tests section calculates the correct responses you have made in the test sessions of all challenges you have done. The ranking is also updated every 24 hours. As the difficulty in every challenge may vary, you can see how hard you work on trying to learn some linguistic knowledges. In the bottom left corner, the correct response time mean presents the average speed of the correct responses that you have made. You need to make at least 10 correct responses in a test session to have such information included in the section. If you make correct responses quickly, you might be confident about your answers, or you might be unconsciously using your linguistic knowledges acquired from the training sessions. Aren't both possibilities exciting? Lastly, the Working Memory High Score section presents the highest score you get in a working memory test and the age when you set the record. Details about the working memory test will be introduced in another video. You can always click on Help if there are questions regarding the functions of each section. Click on the menu button on the top left corner of the website, and you will see User Home, Explorer, History, Achievements, Manage Account, About Enigma, and Lockout. In the Explore page, you will see 3 sections. In the Do It Now section, it shows the challenges that you have never done before. More importantly, these challenges will be presented in your mother tongue or a second language based on the information you provide during the registration process, so you can clearly understand every presented information and instruction to complete the challenge. The Do It Again section includes the challenges you have previously completed or terminated halfway through. You can go over the challenges again, but the results will not be accessible to the experimenters. It's just for fun and will still contribute to your ranking in Enigma. The Probably Not section shows the challenges that do not contain the information in your mother tongue or a second language, although it would at least contain the information in English as required by Enigma. Therefore, please make sure that you understand the information and instructions of the challenge before your participation, so you don't waste your precious time on it. We'll talk about the details and the flow of participating in the challenges in another video. The History page shows the challenges you completed. You can view your results and compare your performance in different challenges. You can also remove your record from the challenge in this page if you think the challenge is not designed properly or might violate any kind of research ethics. In this case, not only should you remove your data from Enigma as soon as possible, you must also inform us of the challenge immediately so we can deal with the situation. However, in any other cases, we hope you can keep the data intact in Enigma since your contribution is valuable and your online privacy is guaranteed. The Achievements page contains the achievements you have gotten in Enigma. Every time you finish a challenge, there might be a surprise waiting for you. You can click on the icons for explanations of each achievement you get. In the Manage Account page, you can change your password and language interface. This is also where you can find the terms and conditions if you have any questions regarding your rights. You can also resend a verification mail from this page if you have not received one. In addition, it is possible to change your email address, but you will need to verify the email again within 72 hours before Enigma deletes it. On the other hand, if you eventually decided to delete your account and leave Enigma forever, you could do it in this page as well. After clicking the Delete button, you will be asked to enter your password and complete the action. However, please note that once you have deleted your account, all of your information, including your challenge data and valuable Shining achievements, will be removed from the Enigma server. So we do hope that you can think twice before erasing all your records from Enigma, and we ensure that your information and online privacy will be carefully protected. Well, that is all for the introduction to signing up to Enigma. Check out the tutorial for participating in challenges and enjoy your journey with Enigma.